Oh, it's me, Professor Melly Mel, the Hood Postman. You know the vibe. Shout out to the Mailroom Nation, the Mailroom Goons. Shout out to the Postmaster General Marlena Williams. Click the notification bell, like, subscribe, and share. Drop that comment down below, because when this dope content hit, I'm telling you, it's going to feel like the first and the 15th. Let's go, City Hood Click. Let's go. The door is open. Shout out to Marlena Williams. How are you today? She's on deck. Wow. She's in the house. We got a couple of guests that's going to be joining us soon. Um, it's Friday, Freestyle Friday, Shenanigans Friday, Open Mic Friday. God damn it, it's Friday. Right? So, hey, that's where we at today. I hope you guys enjoying your day. You guys had a wonderful day, and evening time. Now things are winding down. You guys, if you got your wine, I got water, of course. You got your Hennessy or whatever you got. We here for you. So today we're gonna tap in. You know what I mean? Let me see who I got first, man. There we go. We got the ball gang coming in. What's good, ball gang?
What's up, big homie?
Oh, what's happening, bro? What's happening? How you doing today?
Oh man, I'm doing way cool, man. The devil is out. It's hot in the mother sucker today.
I see you got your San Diego hat on
You know,
already.
I got the Padres. I didn't like the way they went out last night. You dig what I'm saying?
But you
You know,
still rocking with it, right?
I ain't going, especially when they play the Dodgers. It's on and crack.
Right.
you
So
know,
how's
so
things been? I know being that the sun is out, it's getting hot. The locals are moving kind of differently now. There's a lot been going on down in the San Diego area. Care to elaborate or update us on what's going on around the San Diego area?
you know, uh, it's hard to get a. It's really hard to pinpoint what's going on, man. Just some of the young brothers out here, they just doing, they on their little knucklehead thing. You dig? And
Uh-huh.
you got some of us that's trying to push a line and stop it. But um, a lot of the stuff that's going on, from what I understand, and some of the information that I've gotten lately, a lot of it's been really personal. You know what I mean? So how do you get in between a personal beef? If somebody got beef with you behind whatever the situation is, you dig, they're gonna go and handle their business the way that they see fit. I kind
So
of
when you say personal, but how did that affect everyone else if it's personal, if they keeping it
because
close
you
to
gotta
them?
because you still it's still you got to think about that homeboy thing, Nelly. You
Uh-huh.
still got it's still a set thing. If another brother from another neighborhood do something to a brother from another neighborhood, his homeboy is gonna be mad and vice versa.
Uh-huh.
You understand what I'm saying? And what happens is it ends up creating stirs a pot of confusion because you got other people who might not necessarily been involved. I mean, it's like if a homie gunned down another homie. I mean, if a brother from another neighborhood gunned down a homie in your neighborhood that you got love for, you're gonna feel some type of way about that.
Uh-huh.
You dig what I'm saying? And that's what's going. Those are a lot of things that's going on. And then a lot of the youngsters that's out here doing what they doing. Some of them I don't even know. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Even a lot of them that's so called from the neighborhood where I come from. Some of them little brothers and sisters I don't even know. And then some of them come from other spots, claiming some of them didn't even grow up in the neighborhood.
Yeah, because
And
that's the internet that brings them to that particular tribe. I'm learning that ball game that the internet is also a recruitment
yeah,
tool,
you know,
and it's also it's adding to the pot in the mix because it's
hey
bringing
bro,
it's bringing people to the table. What was it?
What's up,
Man,
OG?
man, Slick, man, what is Slick doing now? Slick,
he right there. There you go.
I
There you
see,
go.
I see him, man, but he He had G Slick up there, man. I'm just wondering when did his status change? That's the problem I'm having right now.
Ever since he been on this internet and got famous, you know what I'm
so
saying?
so he
Yeah.
is he an example of what I'm talking about as far as the internet? Talk to
Well,
me, ball game. Don't
Slick.
hey,
Well,
talk to me
Slick.
quick, but don't talk to me slick.
Nah, man, with Slick, Slick done became an instant celebrity. You did,
Hey, hey,
you know.
ball game. You ain't gave
So,
Melly Mel the notice.
you know
Man,
what
we
I,
gotta we gotta refer to ball game as Bishop ball game now. You know what I'm
Bishop
saying?
ball game.
Ball game be talking like a Chicago pimp. You hear me?
Hey, Ruth told me that
Don't
the other
tell me,
day,
don't
man.
tell
Hey,
me he became a bishop.
Man,
That's
I
Bishop
laughed
ball
for
game,
about
man.
2 hours.
So, but that still
Look,
don't
hey, Ruth,
negate the
hey,
fact that Slick don't add a G in front of the Slick. I'm still landing right there. Slick, what happened, bro? Talk to us about that.
have him explain it.
So
His
what? So what
glasses
y'all
is
want?
crooked.
What y'all? So what y'all want? The G or the root? Which one? The G or the
Hey
root?
man,
Which one?
I, I like
Which
I
one y'all
like the
prefer?
Rue better.
I don't like the root. You know what I'm saying? I
Well,
never said I was. I
talk to
never
us
said
about
my
the
name
G
was Slick
thing,
Rick
Slick.
because I'm
Well,
I'm
talk to
young
us.
general. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm
talk
young general. That's whole here. You know.
General Slick, the
Yeah.
youngest in the crew. Well, hold on. How old are you, bro? How old are you, hey, Ruth?
46.
Oh, you older than Slick then. So Slick, the baby of the bunch on the panel right now.
Hey, we
Mhm.
ain't talking about ages. We talking about how old I'm in these streets. That's
Yeah,
what
that.
what we talking about
let
right
me
here.
that
let me
You
let, let
see?
me let me tell you something, Slick. I've been talking to Ayatollah, man, and
I told her I get red eye Rick on him. Don't fuck with me. I get red eye Rick on him. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Ayatollah called me a couple of weeks back. I missed his call. I got to call him back.
I don't know what you missed. I don't know. That's good you missed this call. I don't know what you're taking this call for.
Ayatollah Mar, man, God wants you to come up to Gonzalez Park, Slick.
Man, I be at Gonzalez Park every day.
Ayatollah do
Every
too.
day.
How y'all miss each other?
No, he don't. He don't be at Gonzalez every day.
What do you
You know,
mean?
the last time he was up there when the West had that hood day, he recorded. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't up there every day. I'm up there. Don Juan up there every day. I'm up there every day. You know what I'm saying? Don Juan making sure everything right, that these youngsters don't do nothing stupid. I told her just making it look good, you know what I'm saying, where you can make it look good at. You know what I'm saying? We on the front line. We front liners. You know what I'm saying? We on the front line
Ayatollah don't
trying
get
to
no
push
credit in
this
that.
out. No, he don't get no credit in that because he on the front line. I'm not putting him down or nothing like that. I'm not taking nothing from him, but he ain't on the front line. Don't come to the front line when it's a function. You know,
So man, what
come to the
we
front.
don't.
Come to the front
I'm
line
working,
every day.
Slick. I'm working on getting Lupe and ODM Slim. I got to get Crip back over to the hood.
Man, they act like they celebrities, man. They don't want to come on here, man. They act like they celebrities, man. You know what I'm saying? They act like they too. They got bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the viewers, they wouldn't be nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I, I, I agree with Slick on
You get
that.
what
You
I'm
know what I
saying?
mean?
If
Yeah.
it wasn't for the viewers to make it where they at right now, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be. Don't act like you're bigger than the program now. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a little status and a lot of followers. You know what I'm saying? Keep that same energy the way you started. You know what I'm saying? We support you. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah,
Don't get brand new because you get.
it's a humility thing. You know what I mean? Stay humble, even in your fame. Stay humble. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you
Slick,
got to, man.
Slick,
What?
you got some good news today, right? You want to tell everybody the good news?
Oh, did I stop selling drugs today?
Where Hey Rue go, man? Where Hey?
He bounced out. He bounced out.
Yeah.
I got out of rehab because I was using. You know how they say don't get high off your own supply? I was using my own supply. You know what I'm saying? I went to rehab for a couple of hours.
Oh,
No,
I love
I got
Slick.
I'm like 90% in this job that's gonna hire me. I just gotta fill out my work packet, my W-2s and all that. I gotta fill that out, and then turn it back into that Monday. They're gonna try to. I probably start Tuesday or Wednesday. Pass
Oh,
my
good.
drug
Yeah,
test and
that's
all that.
cool.
So
That's way cool. Congratulations. Hey,
And pretty much you're gonna be doing some of the same things that you done prior, right?
yeah. I'm gonna do something. You know, my pay grade increments go up when I jump on the equipment. When I jump on the equipment, my increments go up. But if I'm on that shovel, it go down. You know what I'm saying? I'll be making 37 still. But if I jump on the equipment, I go to 51. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I would
So
stay on the equipment.
yeah, I was on that equipment. Yeah.
yeah, but you know, I'm new right there. I'm new right there.
Seniority.
So
Seniority.
if I jump on the equipment right away, it's gonna be politics. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they're gonna politic on you.
And then I'm gonna have to beat one of them essays up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
It's gonna
they
be
the ones that's
politics.
gonna be hating. They the ones that's gonna be hating behind the scenes.
Hey, Slick, quick question. How do you deal with the fact when they just walk up to you and start talking Spanish?
I just tell them I don't speak the Guala Guala. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak the Guala Guala. Espanol, English. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do all that. You know what I'm
Slick,
saying? But
your pay grade would have went up if you spoke Guala Guala.
man, I can still, I know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? All they
Yeah,
gotta do is talking point. I'm good. I'm over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So
So where you at
that's
right
all
now,
it is.
Slick? Are you at Home Depot or something?
No, I'm in Corona. My son got a basketball tournament.
Okay, young
You know what I'm
Slickster.
saying? Yeah, Rockhead group supposed to be up here. I can't basketball. Rockhead in Florida right now with his other team. He got his 16-year-olds up here today.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
So is
couple.
that
Yeah,
Canyon? Is that Canyon? What school is that? No, Canyon
This
is in
is
San Jose.
no, this is the draft. This is
Uh
like this a gang of teams come from everywhere, man. This is a basketball tournament. They got
huh.
courts on here,
Oh, you
so
at
you know.
Centennial?
No, I'm down the street from Centennial. Down the street, it's a warehouse. It's hot as hell up in here.
No, they,
I'm gonna come on my shirt and show my six pack. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that, Slick.
man. Yeah,
You know,
So you
shenanigans.
just got back. How long you been back from Jamaica?
I got back from Jamaica on the 23rd of last month,
Okay.
and then I've been putting applications in. And then this company called me back the other day. I had phone interviews with him before I did the first interview. He liked me. He's like, basically, you're hired. I just want to put a face to what you're talking about. You know, he called my superintendent. You know what I'm saying, and all that. My superintendent said I'm forming material if you want to form it, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm that's all I gotta do is fill out my work packet, turn it in, and take a drug test. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Well, you
sure
know,
Monique. I'm sure
congratulations. That's
Monique
cool.
is smiling right now.
Marlena, Centennial and Corona or Centennial and Compton? I'm in
Corona.
Centennial and he go to Centennial and Corona.
Hey, how
You
far is
know,
Corona
so
from Compton? How far is Corona from outside of Compton?
Corona closer to
uh,
you, probably.
man, it took
Corona
me
is
an
right
hour.
by
It took
by
me an
Riverside.
hour and 40 minutes with the traffic. Hour and 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Riverside and
I fucking
Corona is right next to one another.
yeah,
They
they
right.
right next to this right up the street.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I jump on that 15. I can go to San Diego. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
check out the little homie ball game. You know what I'm saying? And
You'll be
Toya.
here in an hour. You'll be here in an hour too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go check out Toya and the little homie ball game. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, come
you
on
know,
down, man. You got time. What time is the tournament over? You know, get your ass
I
on
don't
down
know.
here.
I'm going to Menifee first. I told you in Menifee. You ain't in you in San
You gonna
Diego.
stop?
I'm
Yeah, you
going
gonna
to Toya
stop
house
down here?
first.
Yeah, Toy is in Menifee. Yeah, she closer to you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And who is Toya?
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take her
She
to
was
dinner.
one she one of the homegirls up out of Lincoln Park, man. She be on the platforms with us. We did a cold live last week. We kind of trapped her, and we she You know, she handled it like a G. You dig what I mean? You know,
she don't like
me,
answering questions. She don't like
yeah.
answering our questions. You know,
Y'all bad. Y'all, you know, we had her boxed in. You know what I mean? Me, Slick, and
I'm
B
trying
Rat.
to
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to know her so when I see it, you know what I'm saying, we don't gotta talk that much. You know what I'm saying? We get down to
Yeah.
the business.
To the business. And
You
Toy,
know?
she's a
Oh,
good assistant, man, but she real sharp. Melly,
Uh-huh.
she's real sharp. She got her own platform and
Why y'all
yeah,
never
she real
introduced her?
sharp. She real sharp.
What's the name of the platform?
That's good. We not gonna introduce you to her. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of the platform, Hater?
her platform is it's called Talking with Miss Toy. T
Okay.
O I'll you know I'll you know and she'll come on because she comes onto the platform with a couple of the homies, my homeboy Steve Pierce and Matt Dorsett. Both of them is former NFL players, and we got a platform on Facebook that's really cracking right now. So
Good.
you know, she comes on there. I told you about it. I wanted you to check it out last week, but Steve is in Atlanta this week.
Okay.
So normally we would start at 7 o'clock, and we go from 7 to 8:30.
Uh-huh.
And that particular that particular Facebook podcast has been really blowing up. You know what I mean? And so I've been on with them. You know, so a lot of it, man. Same thing. You know, just what we doing, just talking about certain situations. You
Uh-huh.
know, but here's the thing. But that particular platform is talking about relationships. You know, female male relationships. You know, and how we as brothers can better our situations in the communities and what so forth. How we can be
So
uh,
what are
more
some of the
supportive.
points as to how you better yourself?
So, you know, we talk about another. We talk about, you know, just how black men, you know, need to step up and take care of their communities. You know, we talk about women who ain't really worth the, you got to come on and check it out, Melly. You dig what I'm saying? I want
no,
you
he
to check.
don't.
Yeah, he got to see.
Melly Mel too high maintenance on me. He don't mess with the little people. You know what I'm saying? He don't
Stop
mess with the
it,
little
Slick.
people.
Stop it.
You know.
You know, it's a way cool platform, Melly. I think you'll enjoy it, homie.
I will. I know I will.
So how many people on here, man? I can't see no comments, nothing.
Say again?
How many people on here, man? I can't see no comments.
Uh there's a few people on there, they coming in. It's like
Yeah,
30.
they coming in. Yeah,
I don't want
yeah.
to see a few people. Shit. When I get on here, they're supposed to jump up. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you don't bring that appeal, man. You ain't talking. You ain't engaging.
Now I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's that check this out. If the sun is out, people is out more. They not tuning in like they was when it was cold, when people were staying in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I done looked at a whole lot of people's platform, and you got a lot of brothers and sisters who normally do well. A lot of people's viewerships are going down right now because people is out in the streets. That's all.
It's
Yeah.
Freaky Friday. We supposed to have females on here. It's Freaky Friday. What y'all getting into? What the females getting into tonight? You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Who-
it's only 6 o'clock, Slick. They just
Man,
got
see, they
paid. You got to come. You got a
they
couple
get
of
they
them.
get they getting prepared now. They making it
Yeah,
smell good down there. You know what I'm saying? They washing it, grooming it.
Hey
You know
man,
what I'm
yeah.
where is
saying?
Monique at?
I'm in Corona. I don't know where she at. Shit,
You need to call Monique your
shit.
wife, man.
She probably out with Sancho somewhere.
Cynthia,
Shit.
Cynthia Nunn is
You know
boss.
what I'm saying?
Slick a
Boss.
fool.
Shit.
Monique ain't out with nobody. You know what I mean?
She probably shit. Yeah, I mean shit. She probably out with Sancho. You know what I'm saying? Hector, Juan. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. Shit.
Monique at the house making dinner, making sure the house is clean.
Nah, she ain't
No,
making no
Slick.
goddamn
You
dinner.
made
If
some
she was
pretty
making dinner, I would have been in Corona. Shit.
you made some pretty powerful statements last time I interviewed you guys about that you in it for life, and if she goes somewhere and you, I'm gonna let you explain it. What did you tell her?
I don't know. I can't hear you. What you want me to explain? Let me explain. You know what I'm saying? Deaf do his part.
That's
That's the
what
only
you
thing you
said.
need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We don't got no other alternative. We got too much invested. It ain't no separation, none of that. We better work that shit out. If it's a problem, we better work it out.
That's
Shit.
why Sancho ain't nowhere in the picture. You be done blue as you be done blue. You be done you be done pulled a real. We be
Shit. I'm the type of dude let Sancho get on first before I do him in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him go out with a bang.
Shout out to
You
Demont.
know?
Hey,
Shit.
Slick, Cynthia's in there.
Who?
Cynthia Nunn.
Miss
The little
Silk.
homegirl? The little homegirl shit? Tell her where the little homeboy China dog at.
Hey,
You
Slick,
know what
they
I'm
say
saying?
fix your glasses.
Marlene.
As long as as long as they stay on my yeah, the little
You can
home
see her Slick. That's all that
supposed
matters. You can
to
see.
be on here.
Shout
You
out to the
know what
Game
I'm
Banger Life Code.
saying?
Hey Melly, I like the Slick too was on there. I like what we was talking about last night in Clubhouse, man. You know what I'm saying? And Slick
I
made a
see the
couple of good
comment, yeah.
points.
Let's visit that because
69 supposed to be
I
having some
wasn't
big things
willing.
popping.
I wasn't willing to let them do what they was trying to do. You know what I mean?
What?
I was totally against where they was going with
I
that.
can't.
You know?
Yeah,
They
they go to Bride Bride.
they keep. I mean, being a homie, by me being a homie, and I don't care if I don't. A lot of people don't like Whack, but he's still a homie. So just like the Crips want to protect their homie, that's why we got to
Uh huh.
step in and protect him. Even though he's an asshole, and even though a lot of people don't like him, he's still representing the people. So that you know what I'm saying. That's for me to step in and shut that down. Hold on, homie. You know what I'm saying? He ain't on this platform to defend himself, so he got to have somebody else to defend him. You see what I'm saying? I don't agree of all the things he do, but just like, you know what I'm saying, when a Crip, you know what I'm saying, do something, y'all defend him as a whole family. You see what I'm saying? It's a family thing, you know what I'm saying? Just like I'm close to Melly Mel. I'm here to this old I don't know why you brought this old dude on here, you know what I'm saying? You know, but just like I'm gonna defend y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna defend Kev Mack, Rockhead, because you know, I consider y'all family, you know what I'm saying? And all I ain't gonna let nobody slander y'all and y'all ain't around. If I'm there, right or wrong, I'm gonna still have to stick up for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But you
And
know, but that's what honorable brothers do. You dig what I'm saying? So, and me, I ain't got a problem. I ain't got a problem sticking up. You know, me myself, I'm gonna stick up for what's right. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, we bloods and all that old type of shit. But me myself, I'm at an age
Because
now. I don't give a damn really. I don't really that blood and crip shit really don't that don't really play a part in my circle. My thing is a motherfucker. We gotta be right at all times for each other, whether you blood or you a crip. And that's what I'm gonna ride on. I'm riding on what's right. I don't give a damn what set you free.
yeah,
well,
I
this
don't consider.
hey,
Let's see, one
let,
thing,
let me get a word in, Slick.
what
Slick.
one thing about that, Bob. Hold on, bro. One thing
Okay.
about that, I don't consider, huh?
Go ahead, Slick.
Yeah,
I don't consider myself. I consider myself a man, homie. And if you a
that
man and
part.
get the same respect, homie, I'm a roll with you till the wheels fall off, homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself on the same beliefs, homie. We could change the gang community, the gang history, homie, to roll as one. You know what I'm saying? We can roll as one. We could be so much powerful if we roll as one and put this cuz and
Agreed.
blood and all that behind us and roll as men. We could accomplish the world, homie.
But you know what
We could
Bright
be
Dog
Kiki in
says?
the brain. You know what I'm saying?
Bright
Trying
Dog,
to take over the brain.
but Bright Dog said something last night that stuck out with me. If we come together, no matter where we from, if we roll someplace together, you dig what I'm saying? We gonna lead together. If it go down, we gonna get down together. And that's just what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, Slick.
that's how it's supposed to be.
This what I said
Huh?
today though on my page, right? I said I may not agree with Wack and the gang of the stuff he say. I said, but what happened to the Freedom of Speech Act in the Constitution? I said, what would happen if a bunch of gay dudes say the hell with us heterosexuals? I said, the hell with
Right.
Wack. I don't have to agree with nothing he say. Yet in the same token, whatever happened to freedom of speech? So what I'm basically saying is that Wack has every right, and I think every human being, according to the Constitution, has every right to speak their mind. You know, I
Yeah,
don't have to
yeah.
agree with nothing he say,
You
but he
right,
has the freedom of
bro.
speech to speak his
You
mind.
right.
Since when have we lost the freedom of speech? But they can
We
sit up
have.
here and say whatever they want to say about us, and I don't
We should
gay
be.
bash because it doesn't affect me. Yet in the
Right.
same token, what happened to freedom of speech is all I just asked today. I don't have to agree with nothing that Wax says,
And you know
which
what?
that's irrelevant to what the freedom of speech is dictates.
I really don't necessarily know where they go file their complaints, but when they file them, they go through real quick. That's what I do know.
Yeah, yeah, real talk.
What you make?
And like
You're right
that's
here.
that's because the majority they got power now. You got a
Uh,
lot of you got a lot of them that's sitting on these state legislatures. They're politicians, they're council people, they're mayors now. You understand what I'm saying? They're lobbyists. That's the reason why they got the power that they have right now. You know what I mean? But why we got to be careful what we say, they need to be careful what they say as well.
yeah,
We
and
we
then
should
that
be.
one of their top guys is Secretary of Education.
Come on, man. Buddha check. Oh
Yeah,
no, the secretary Buddha
Pete
check.
Buttigieg. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So we should if they can slander if they can slander us, we should be able to at least counter by saying that we don't necessarily agree with their lifestyle.
Hey, so if you if a gay dude press up on you and flirt with you, that's offensive to us because we're straight. We don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? And all Wack was doing was protecting his Zeno character. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't up there to defend himself until he brought him on. Then when he brought him on, that was on his head, and he couldn't say nothing. Because why would you put that there, put that out there like that? You don't know me. He was like, you don't know me, bro. I got kids, and just like Benzino said, when he did Love and Hip Hop, he don't got nothing against gays. That's the first thing. He don't got nothing against gays. He was working with a gay. He played basketball with a gay. So don't go in there and try to slander me and say I was in the room taking a shower with a guy. You know what I'm saying? I jumped out the shower, packed my bags. He jumped in the shower. We was leaving the motel room. So it's cool for you to slander me and say, oh, this Zeno gay. You know what I'm saying? So when we get back on the limb and call them all homos and all, you know what I'm saying? Hide the weenie and all that up in them and all that. You get offensive, but then you want to go complain about it and get shut everything down. You know what I'm saying? You can't just work with your way. You know what I'm saying? A man was defending another man. You see what I'm saying? Just like the gay community defend them when like when Boosie was on their head, like the baby was on their head. They made a big thing about it. So why we can't speak up for our straight men? You know what I'm saying? So
We gonna speak up for we gonna speak up for heterosexuality, and we need to speak up more often because, like I said, some of us is raising sons. I don't necessarily want my son to think that it's a normal behavior, a normal lifestyle, because as far as I'm concerned, it's not. Now, what they do in their bedroom, that's their business. I'm not really tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I also have a problem with the flaming part of it because a lot of people say, well, Bridog just said it. It really don't affect me because I don't swing that way. I understand that, but the perception, man, what these people are seeing, man, you understand? It's still a reflection I feel. It's just my opinion. It might not be yours, but it's a reflection. You dig what I'm saying? Of us as black men, man, and it's effed up.
Right. Little
right.
crazy.
like 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 Bridal said yesterday, man, a gay man could train him in the workforce, and he ain't had no problem with that. Just don't try to make a pass at me. You're training me. He don't got no problem with that. We don't have no problem with him, homie. We don't have no problem with him, homie. We can work with him and all that. It just don't cross the boundary lines. I don't go that way. Don't cross the boundary lines. We work. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying, talk sweet to me, bring me a donut, want to buy me lunch, and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't swing that way because if you open the door for that and let this dude do that, he's gonna pursue more things too. He's gonna try to brush up against you and all that. No, I mean then you might get a two piece. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
that's
Then you
why
lose.
we at where we at today is because they gave him an inch, then they took a mile, they gave him a mile, then they took 100 miles. You know what I mean? So they keep forging the market further and further and further.
And see, that's my problem, man. My problem is I don't have a problem with the gay community. My problem is when I know you gay, don't give me that look like, am I curious? I'm not curious. If I was,
Shout out
I'd
to
let
Bridog.
you know, but that's the problem. And I worked around a lot of gays. Don't look at me like that, man. And then when they find out I've been incarcerated, I had one of them ask me, so you never, and I unfortunately did something violent to do, and thank goodness that I did it at
What
the
up?
time I did it, because
Yeah,
today it
I'll
would
be
be
over there in
deemed
a
a
minute. They
hate
sold
crime.
over there.
You know what I'm saying? It would be
Yeah.
a straight hate crime when it wasn't even my intent for it to be a hate crime. But the man's gonna ask me, so you did all that time, you trying to tell me you ain't never tried? Man,
Hell
boom,
no.
boom, bop. And I can't even
Yeah,
fight, and I boom, boom, bop them.
yeah. That make man.
Because if I'm not hitting on you, why hit on me? You dig what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
let me
So
be. Let
and
me be.
and so that's the only thing. Like I said, what you do in your bedroom is your business. But I think the playing field should be even on that. If you're gonna say someone's discriminating against you because they're voicing their freedom of speech amendment, I think it's the First Amendment that says freedom of speech. So
Yeah.
we all learn, and
Oh, why
especially
is
a
it
gay
okay?
person learn. Sticks and stones may break my
Right
bones,
off.
but words will never hurt me. And being
Why
gay,
is it okay? Why is it okay for a gay guy put out a straight guy and say, "Oh, he's gay," instead of a straight guy say, "Oh, fuck that punk," you know what I'm saying, and all that. Why is it okay for him to put a label on a straight guy? You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because
Why is it okay for that?
and all of us know when you've had an argument with a gay dude, this is the first thing, one of the first four things that come out his mouth. Oh, you just gay. And you know you gay. That's why you talking to me. But if you have an argument, the first thing they throw is the allegations of you gay. And like I said, I don't knock that community. That community contributes to society, does everything else. I just knock when you have to come to work and tell me that you're gay. What does that have to do with our job performance? This is what I don't understand. I don't come to work and say I'm black.
Yeah.
If you come to work real feminine, I know you gay, or you have the tendencies, or I have to assume that. If you come to work dressed like a man and you identify as a man, but you have some 44 Ds, I know that you're a lesbian. Okay, so you don't have to tell me this. This is what I don't understand when
Yeah, we can
that's what I
see
mean
it. We
by,
can see it. Yeah, we can see it.
yeah, and it may have been a poor choice of words when I said shoving it down my throat. I don't mean like shoving it literally down my throat, but I'm just saying you don't have to tell me what your sexual preference is, first and foremost.
Isn't that kind of sewn into our culture to where people over exemplify or overextend who they are, you know what I mean? Because you get to cross the road up in the city with the big rims. What are they saying? The music artists, they say, hey, look at me, right?
But but okay,
The guy with
but
all the chains on, he's saying, hey, look at me. I think that's just part of the society norm.
okay,
You know, so
that may be
they're
part of
not,
society, Melly Mel. But
huh?
I think all of us men on this panel,
Huh?
we've now entered the workforce and we do things in the community and things like that. I won't go to no community function and say, hey man, I'm Bright D, I'm black. Slick ain't finna go say, hey man, I'm of Mexican heritage or native indigenous heritage. He gonna just, if you don't see who I am, F you. Something wrong with
F
you.
you. Yeah, real talk.
No,
Yeah.
what I'm trying to get you to see, we all kind of silently do it, one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? And they're no exception to it.
I just think, man, that personally, this is my personal opinion. People are people, do you, but it's once again, don't force your beliefs, whether they theological, political, or sexual, on nobody. When you're
Uh-huh.
at the workforce, just come do your thing. That's all.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if
yeah.
someone says something to offend you on Clubhouse, you have free will to walk out of room.
So you
All
don't
it
have to
is a
do that.
click of the
Well,
telephone.
I think I did show you
I'm gonna go like Joe Budden. I like men too.
I gotta like men. I like my sons. They my sons. You're a likable individual. Every time I talk to you, I smile. But I don't like you like that.
Oh shit.
You know,
My thing is that I grew up in a household where the lifestyle was taboo. You understand? It was talked about. My aunt, my dad's sister, she was gay, but she was my favorite aunt, and she looked like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. She was that tall, bald headed, used to wear them little biker shorts all the time, but she was gay. But I love my aunt. You know what I'm saying? I have a nephew now, my brother's son. He a gay dude, and me myself. It had for a little while over the years. It was hard for me, and I'm gonna be totally honest. It was hard for me. I was extremely biased against homosexual people in the lifestyle. You know what I mean? I was. You know what I mean?
I don't like them. I don't like them. A stud took my baby mama. I don't like them. A stud
Yeah,
took her.
well, you got a reason not to like them. If the Butch took your baby mama, man, you was slacking somewhere, Slickster.
Hey,
You did what I'm
hey,
saying?
right on. I walked in the house. That. It was my relative too. She a stud. I walked in the house, homie. They had the lights on. Nigga, she had them legs spread wide eagle. I said, I'm gonna kill both you bitches.
hey
I said, I
man,
want to kill. I said, I'm gonna kill both. I said,
you
I'm gonna kill
you
both of y'all. And
you
then
too
look,
busy
and
sticking
then,
and not licking.
this is the answer. You can join in.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
kissing
man.
cousins.
She had a she had a strap on about that low.
Oh my goodness.
That was another leg. Ball game. I'm looking at my shit. Ball game. I'm looking at my shit. I'm like, man, shit, I can't compete with that.
Oh my goodness. I tell
Cut it
you,
in, hey,
shit.
look. Cut. I wanted, hey, ball game. I wanted to cut it in half, and then we could compete.
I tell you, man.
They go,
And then
See,
they
hold
go
on,
settle things.
but let me put this out there. And then I'm from the old school. I don't. Melly and Bry can probably speak on this more. But you remember back in the days, we didn't go down all willy nilly all like that. We didn't go
no,
down.
no,
That wasn't our thing. You know what I'm saying? You
I
know
didn't
what
do
I
that
mean?
till I was 23 years old.
Yeah.
What?
When I
And I
was
had to get
older
a
than
gang
that,
of time, so I looked at it on paper so long. I said, I'm gonna get out and try it.
yeah, but I didn't do it.
But
Well,
she
see,
got pregnant first before I tried it.
but big homie, well, see, you was at least 23. Me, I was about 27, 28.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like
I was 14. I was 14. I don't know what I'm talking about.
With a beard. He was 14 with a beard.
Okay,
yeah.
No, I ain't never had facial hair.
I got a reply from Jersey Plug. He said Benzino put that in the atmosphere, saying if we was a gay couple to the police, but not the big deal community, he said, I'm a lion. Lion don't eat
Lions
fruit.
don't eat fruit. Yeah,
Okay. Now,
yeah,
he's entitled to say that, right?
yeah,
Then
Uh-huh.
yeah.
people would take that as gay bashing.
Shout out to the demons.
You know, I don't know, man. It's just like I said, I'm from a generation of where that wasn't condoned.
It
I'm from a
wasn't.
generation of where it wasn't spoke about when you had someone in your family that was like that, right? And the thing, like I said, is to each his own. And I try not to talk about it because they'll go back 20 years when you're a successful person and bring something up that
And
you
bring
said 20
something
years
up to
ago.
try to scrutinize. Yeah, to try to scrutinize your reputation.
You
But
know,
but but Bright Dog, I don't. But the thing is, but for me, I listened to your words last night. Everything made sense, big homie. And the thing is, and then Slick made a good point in is that we got to stand up for our belief systems, and our belief system is that we like women. You
right.
understand what I'm saying?
And see,
No
like
matter,
I
no
said,
matter, no matter, no matter what the, and like one brother had got at me one time. Well, if you had life in prison, if I had life in prison, you know what I'm saying, then when I go to the commissary, I would have to keep my Vaseline I would have to keep my
Best
Vaseline.
friend. Best
Yeah,
friend.
your best friend. I'd have to, and your imagination. Because check this
Best
out,
friend.
man. Imagination, especially when it comes to that. I told this sister one time, I messed her up when I told her this. I said, check this out, baby girl. You and I done had sex 5 or 6 times. Man, you ain't never had no sex. I said, yes, we have, because I got an imagination. And that Vaseline, and then she understood where I was coming from.
Right.
You know, like
I'm
I
not
done
using
had.
Vaseline. I'm
Yeah,
Like I
using
said,
that
man.
butter.
hold on, no,
Hey,
Slick.
hey
I'm trying to
man,
make a point.
look what Rossette says, opposed to what you guys are saying.
I'm generation. I've been sucking kitty cats since 13. Yeah, because that's y'all's thing. But back in the
I
early,
bet you don't know how to do it right. I bet he don't know
yeah.
how to do it right.
But the thing is, I'm a '60s baby. You dig what I'm
Me too.
saying? And growing up in the '70s, we didn't do that. That wasn't our thing. Our thing was a little fingering. You dig what I'm saying? Kissing. One thing that we did do, we used to put hickeys on girls' necks to try to stake our claim. And back in those days, if a girl did give you some ass and you told somebody, you wanted to fight her and her mama.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Or if the homie did that, you wouldn't even drink after him. If
come
you
on,
found out
man.
a homie did that,
Come on, man. But
you know,
Bridog, when we used to share the old English, when we used to share the old English, wasn't nobody drinking the end of the fucking bottle
nah,
because that was the backwash.
that was a
We,
backwash.
wa- we wasn't doing that.
You know, see,
Old school,
You
what's
know,
good?
man. You know,
like I said, man, this is one thing I will say, and I don't care what nobody say, because I don't care what nobody feel about me,
old
think
school,
about me, none of that, because I'm
1970.
grown.
What's up, homie?
One thing I will say, in Wax saying what he said, however he said it, I support him because of the freedom of speech amendment. See, that's why, I might not like what he say, and it took me a while to navigate this joint here, this clubhouse. But he has a right to say anything he want to say, and anybody has a right to come at a rebuttal, however they want to say it. If they can't handle the fight with him, then get your ass up out the
You
corral.
see them ugly shoes he got on?
You know,
Yeah, but you know what?
That's
Did
ugly.
you see? Did you see his first
That is
episode?
ugly.
His first live that he did on YouTube the other day?
the podcast.
Yeah, man, he was a totally
Them is
different
ugly
person.
shoes.
But
Yeah.
he wasn't on there talking no shit.
That ain't
He
gonna make me play
he
better.
was kind of making a little sense. He was rational in his thinking and what he was saying. So now I'm starting to get the impression you only doing this. You dig what I'm saying? Whatever your agenda is, man, you do what you do on these platforms to get a reaction out of people. Because he was a totally different person on his first YouTube live.
Right. It's no outlaw 30s, brother. They outlaw 20s. The next setup of
And
outlaw
30.
20s are 30 rules.
There you
They
see,
outlaws.
slick.
Ain't no 30s outlaws.
It ain't no
Yes, it
30s
is.
out. Yeah.
When they come out.
I got.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it is.
Is
That's
it?
new to
It
me.
is.
I stand to be
One of
corrected.
my wife
Are they
auntie
Pyru? Are
was
they
35
Pyru?
outlaws.
Interesting.
That's interesting. I thought the 20s was the outlaws, the 30s was rules.
See, y'all stay in y'all lane.
I said
Stay
I
on the
stand to be corrected.
CCRs.
No,
Stay in your
I know
CCRs,
the
homie.
30s
Stay in your
Pyru.
lane.
Well, I know even though I'm from
Ball
San Diego.
game. Ball game. Stay in the
Um,
619. Stay over there. Stay in the
I'm staying in the
619.
6. I've been behind them walls, and I got a lot of homies from LA, and I got a couple of homies from the 30s Pyru. I never knew that there was an outlaw, so I stand to be corrected.
We all outlaws.
All right. Well,
Okay.
hey, did you see that right there, man? Somebody said I've never had anal sex personally, but somebody said if you have anal sex, does that make you gay? Man, what you do in the bedroom with your mate, if she a female and if you a heterosexual, that's your business. You know?
Man, if
Hold
you
on.
have
Let
an
me see.
hold up. If you have an anal sex with a female, that don't no hell no, you're not gay. That's a female. But I don't think. But I'm because of my religious beliefs. I'm not with that anal
I ain't
sex
with it
thing.
neither.
I'm going both ways. I don't care what y'all say. Shit. You know what I
Boy,
mean?
we love Slick,
You know
boy.
they're gonna take that sound bite, Slick. They're gonna take that sound bite. Somebody record this.
Hey,
They're gonna
they can
say
think,
Compton
they can
Pyru
think,
says.
Yeah, Shenanigans
No, they're gonna
Friday.
say Bompton
they can
Pyru
think what
says.
they can think what they want to think about me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
he on, he on,
Man,
he on,
boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you.
but I don't know if that's the
Oh
gateway young man who's asking the question because I've never swung that way. But
no,
in this generation, it's
that's
like
gay.
everything
That's
goes.
gay. That's gay. If you let your girl turn you around, or you know what I'm saying, put her thumb and hurt your butt. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Seldom seen
She gonna
said,
have.
boy,
Now if
drink
you
that
see, now if
boy.
you see my wife, now you see my wife with broken fingers, you know what she try to do.
Man, what are we gonna do with him?
We ain't gonna do nothing.
Everything
No,
is
hold on.
good, bro.
Right on. We ain't gonna do nothing with him. We gonna let him be him. I love Slick. He gotta be
Fuck,
him. I can't see him no other way, man.
man, he always brings a smile to my
You know,
face,
big
man.
battery operated there.
He's an idiot.
Man,
Slick. That boy, I love him to death, man. But anyhow, but still, man, we as men, I think we have a right to defend what we know is right, especially from a spiritual standpoint when it comes to heterosexuality, and just the way that we were raised and some of the morals that was instilled in us by our parents. That's where I'm at with all of this. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with Wack doing what he did. Sometimes I just think Wack need to shut the fuck up sometimes, Pyru or not.
yeah. Because like
He
today I
not
looked
no
at the
ball
room.
game. He not no ball game. He not. That's one thing about it. He not gonna do that.
Yeah, I know he not.
He not
You
gonna
know,
do that.
like I said, I just think that I think that sometimes I just think that the brother should choose his battles a little bit more wiser because he's not a dummy, but at the same time he's a like I said, I ain't gonna even quote what you said. Everything that I say is based on how I feel. I just think that he's an asshole, and I think that he's an opportunist, and he turns those particular situations, those shit starting and argument situations, he turns them into a situation that's going to benefit him. Now, is that smart business for him? I guess it is. But me
Shout out
myself,
to China Dog, made 1 year today.
me myself,
So we gonna win today?
I don't see myself getting no money desecrating my people.
Right. I get you.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, what you do in your bedroom
Oh, you
normally
just
don't
came with
affect
this?
me. I don't have no judgment of it and even if I did have a judgment of it, then that would backfire. Whether you pro or con, it would backfire on you in today's time because you have people on this side of the fence, people on that side of the fence. So it's best to just, hey, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, but the homeboy, old school, 1954 Wack, he just likes the controversy. But I still want y'all to go and look at his first. If you can look up his first live on YouTube, he was a totally different character, man. He
You should have
actually had
dunked
he
that.
actually had he actually had me sitting here listening to him
I
because
know,
sometimes I can barely stand and listen to him, especially when he get the no on Pyru, no, and when he gets to doing that, I get to get off, man, because I can't comprehend. And Slick is right. Him being a blood, I'ma still ride with him. I'm gonna ride with him on certain situations, but I'm not gonna condone the brother's actions as well because I got a lot of homies that are keyways, and where I'm at in my life right now. Slick said it earlier, we should all be one, and that's just where I'm at. I drop my flag, man. I drop all of that. You dig what I'm saying? For the red, black, and green, and y'all can stick the royal blue on the end of that if you want to.
Let's be honest. I don't think
No, you
anybody
wrong.
over
You
there.
wrong. You wrong right there, ball game. We ain't gonna never drop nothing. We still gonna have it. We ain't gonna drop nothing. That's 50 push-ups right now. Cause you dropped it. You said
But
you
no,
dropped it. Give me 50
but
push-ups
hold
for
on,
you
wait,
dropping it.
but let me clarify. Slick, you right. Why don't you pull my coattail to that? We ain't gonna drop nothing. We ain't gonna drop the blood card. But my thing is, I'm just not with the bullshit. Thank you, Slick, for checking me on that, homie. We not gonna drop that. But what I'm saying is, but I'm not with the bullshit. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not with the blood. I'm not with none of that shit. You dig what I'm saying? I want to be able to kick it. I want to be able to kick it and holler at. My thing is, I'm gonna be way cool with my Keyway homies the same way I'm gonna be with my Damu homies. And I think we need to come together. I think that we need to come together as a black people and as black men. I think we need to come together, man, and try to get the rest of the brothers and sisters that are gang banging. I think we need to come together and get them to see things the way that we see it.
Let's be honest. I don't think nothing anybody can say or do in regards to that change his mind about what he do and how he do it. I don't. So far, he don't lost people. People stop talking to him. And chips been broken, and he still continue to do what he do. So I think it's a waste of time for people to even engage
That wasn't no foul.
in a conversation about what he's doing or not doing. It's just
True.
my opinion on
What's
it.
the park at?
Because if you look at it, he hasn't changed.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Hey, I got a problem. I got a problem because I still ain't linked up with Bridog. I'm feeling some type of way
Hey, Melly
because I
Mel
ain't
is
linked up with
supposed to talk to
Bridog.
you. See, Melly Mel? Melly Mel, you slacking.
We're going to come over your house, kid.
Hey, Melly, when y'all gonna come so I can ride up there and I can show up as well?
Next
Not,
week.
not this weekend, but next weekend.
Next weekend? I can't come next weekend because I got to work the Padre game.
But yeah, not this weekend, but next weekend. I was trying to tell Slick last night, but he just wouldn't let me get in. Yeah, you heard that.
Yeah.
Let me take my glasses off and look you in the eye.
What'd you say? Let me fix
Next
my
weekend, not
glasses
this
here.
weekend. Yeah, buddy.
Them motherfuckers gonna be crooked in a minute.
Hey,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I
Melly
think he
Mel was
got
supposed to call you,
problems.
Mr. Slick.
Yeah, looking like
He been
Sadat.
slacking
He
it.
look
Melly
like
Mel, why you ain't throwing a life raft and telling the truth? All right, don't worry about it, Mel.
Throwing a life
Knock your
raft.
ass out this weekend, partner. You heard that, Mel?
I can't hear you. What you say?
You were supposed to call Slick. You ain't throwing
What
me
you
a life
say?
raft. You know Slick be on my head.
No, Slick, no, man. Slick was messing with you.
All right, don't even worry about it. He just being slick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melly be dropping the ball.
He
Yeah.
just, he's just a dog that you put in the backyard and let him run around. That's all. You don't have to put his thing on him. Just let him run around the backyard. He'll
But
figure it out.
I'm gonna shut down Melly platform. He keep playing games. I'm gonna shut the platform down.
hey,
Hey, I'm going to come interview Monique again. Let's go shut you down.
yeah.
Hey, Melly.
I can never interview his wife no more.
Hey, Melly.
Yeah.
When you come down here to the 619 and we do when we talk about the you know what we gonna talk, go Slick with you, man. He ain't been down here in a while. Go scoop him up and bring him down here so he can stand on the four corners of it. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah,
There you go,
Slim.
right there. That's the man that's
You know the main man?
holding your film.
Hold up.
Shout
Hey,
out.
hey, listen.
Slick is trying to figure
Look
out
at
what
he just waking up. Look, Slim
I can
just
hear that
waking
too.
up. Slim, you just waking up.
Hey, listen, cuz I'm an Israelite and I subscribe to the Bible. This, what you just
Slick.
described
Slim, open your
is
I
eyes.
can hear you. Hold on.
that's not what that pertains
Slick just waking up.
Oh yeah, they have multiple wives. You automatically put a cheat. Nah, nigga, these motherfuckers sat down and had conversations and had understandings in their households. Like,
Really?
hold on.
What up, y'all?
What up?
We still hear something in the
I'm gonna go out and
background.
come back in.
I think he's trying to get it together.
Hoodie said the ball game. How'd your interview go the other day? Hey, Hoodie Hood, hit me in the inbox. I'm gonna let you know how it went, man. Somebody almost got tipped up. Let me just tell you that. You know, it went well though.
Can you hear Slim?
Yeah.
Hey, I got to get a computer chip for my car. It ain't gonna come. It got to come from the dealer Monday, right?
Melly, see if little Hoodie Hood is Hoodie
When they
Hood.
put it in, I'm gonna come find you before Wednesday, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll go. Is Hoodie Hood backstage?
No,
Hood?
no.
Hoodie Hood out of Compton?
Nah, Hoodie Hood out of neighborhood 40 here in San Diego.
Oh, you said Hoodie Hood. I thought you said Willie Hood.
Nah.
I
Salute
heard
to
that
the
name in a
ball
long
players
time. I
for
don't even know if
bringing
he's still
peace from
alive.
the south to the east. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Slick.
Slick get caught up in that basketball game.
Let's answer
Can I get a Mexican jail cell?
You do look like you somewhere.
That's my homeboy Slim, Tupac of the 50. You know, I love the way Slim talk. He sound just like Tupac to me.
Hey, Slim, we were trying to Slick been trying to get the guys out to his horse ranch.
So what happened?
I say Slick been trying to get everybody out to the horse ranch, man. He want
Yeah, he said
everybody.
next Saturday, right?
Yeah. Slick, he can't be paying attention.
Yeah. She with it, Shark. We talked about it.
Slick.
San Diego Skunk Dog.
Slick
is caught up.
Like he can't hear now.
No, he can't hear. He in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slim, we got to catch up, man. A lot been going on in the last couple of weeks, man.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks to Melly Mel, man.
I fucking around and fucking crashed out earlier, bro. I'm tired as fuck.
You said all that to just
Yeah.
The other day, I slept for like 9 hours straight, man. Like I was in a cocaine coma.
Man, I'm tired as fuck, bro.
Man.
Well, Slick had to watch the basketball game.
Yeah, he was engulfed in that basketball game.
Yeah.
ODM Slim, what's happening, man?
Man, chilling, man. Posted, man. Chilling.
I've been Slim. I've been trying to figure out with Crip Mac, right? He keep going back and forth, man. Is there a reason to why he does that, or that just part of the psychosis?
Man,
the look said it all.
You know what I'm saying? I hope it ain't no reason, because hope it's this mental problem. Because if it's anything else, it'd been another problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he my Jordan, it's this problem. But at the same time, it's like when you dealing with a problem and you try to self-medicate and self-control your shit, is that you got to do that. You'll take medication because you feel like you can control it, my nigga. So after so long, it's not it's like you can't keep calling it an excuse. You feel me? What I'm saying? It's like you know, keep doing the same thing over and over, bro. It is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Fucking excuse.
Yeah, because he apologized 5 times to Lupe, you know what I mean? And then he switched back up. I was like, what are you doing, man? You know?
I don't know.
And you know what? Let me ask y'all a question, man. What happened? Because I'm out. What happened with Lupe and Mac, man? Because I'm out the loop, so I want to be able to know what y'all talking about.
What's really going on? Q1000 is she's not doing the stuff you want her to do. So if everybody think like this nigga. All right, first of all, she I got 13 missed calls. God damn, bro. What the fuck am I doing? Shit. Fuck. She supposed to be doing like he asked her to do something for him, with like take her for a ride or whatnot. And she didn't do it. So the next morning she went to dinner with China Mac. And when she went to dinner with China Mac, it was a problem since he felt like China Mac was one of his friends before Lupe was, you know what I'm saying, China Mac's friend or whatever. He felt like Lupe used that to connect with China Mac, and she shouldn't have used it, whatever. I feel she should use whatever connection she get with anybody that she get a hold to. That's what's called a connection for. You make the dots and the thing, but some people feel that you need to be underneath them until you can't grow until you grow until they allow you to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like you grow before they let you grow. So it's an issue. Shit, if it was for C-Mac, nigga, Lupe wouldn't be talked about. He did that. You know what I'm saying? It's plain and simple. He went there and he talked all that shit. He screamed her name out and everything. So he did that. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for him yelling out Lupe this, Lupe that, nobody would know Lupe. Put it on
True.
camera, no one open it. So now that she's famous, now it's she fuck her. You shouldn't you want to fuck with her. You shouldn't want to do this with her. You shouldn't tell her to do something. You shouldn't teach her how to do stuff. Why? Because you mad at her? I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that at all, bro. I'm not with that. Nigga can't ain't no nigga in this earth or my daddy can't make me pick sides. So what another nigga think he can make me pick a side for? You know what I'm saying? So what the
True.
nigga and then homies, niggas coming niggas, you better either fuck with me or fuck with her. If you fuck with her, you can't fuck with me. Well, it is what it is.
Right. Got you. Got you. True to the game. That's all
Right.
it
True
is.
to the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He been shouting out Snoopy Badass too. So he been shouting out a whole lot of people, man, and putting their names out there. You know what I mean? So okay, I appreciate you spilling that because I didn't know what y'all was talking about, man.
Well, you know, this is what I say, Slim, and I said it to Melly Mel. I understand certain things with me and him, which I'm not gonna go into, but I told him like my mama told me a long time ago. I don't have to like your friends, but they your friends.
Right.
So in other words, what she was saying is, I would never put you in a position where, you know, because I don't like your friends, you ain't supposed to like them. Because like me and Melly Mel got people that I don't care for that he care for, and vice versa.
You should be here for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Don't tell me.
You know, but
What
we
color?
each our own.
I'm talking on the phone.
That shouldn't be a reflection on us.
All right, call. Whatever. Sit here. It's a week, sir. Yeah, all right. Like
So it's all good.
I'm gonna bank off that right there what you're saying about your friends and all that, right? On there, homie. So I take you back to a lot of stuff I'm doing with the business itself, right? Even when I was dealing with you and all this stuff, I'm telling you, like, look, bro, it's gonna have to be like this because with this entity itself, it's shaky. This entity right here is shaky as hell. We gotta do this part because this may be missing. You know what I'm saying? For the jump. All the business don't exclude this because we're gonna keep it going because this is shaky. We don't if I could say, Melly Mel, I got 2 interviews set up for you at 12 o'clock. I got ball play, I got 2 set
Ball
up for
game.
you. I got another set up for you. And it's like this, it's this time, it's that. And then every day is cool until I can leave. And when I'm gone out of situations. And then some days I gotta beg Melly Mel to do interviews. Nigga, they paid you your money to do the interview, nigga. Handle their business. We
Yeah,
True.
go from
yeah,
well, homies and stuff or friendship to a business partner, and then the business is ass backwards because I'm the nigga out here put my neck on the line. Like, hey, we're gonna do this and that, and this will happen. We'll do this and that, this will happen. And it's all right, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. And my thing with him was like, I'm doing I'm trying to blow my homie up, blow cuz up to something bigger. So if I'm trying to blow him up, I'm trying to get everything I can get on wrestling, all type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to think of set up wrestling matches and all type of shit on dead homies. Nigga he could have had a gang of shit already, podcasts, all type of shit already. But he don't want to do so much stuff. He want to sit back and do certain things. When he don't see when somebody sell, I sell long bread and shit. People see short bread. Give me $150 right now and then go ahead and do this and that. It's cool. Now you gave $150 up and you got a verse on the nigga. Now that song blew up and now it's triple platinum. Now you think you'll get some more money for that song. But you don't. You paid. He don't understand that type of shit. He don't understand nothing about business. And it's like, so there's so much you can bang. Like, all right, look, hey, business, hey. So I start feeling like I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the same shit over and over and over again. Same shit over, and then another nigga come out the blue and or say something I told him 8 months ago. He'd be like, "Oh, hey, guess what? Somebody told me today." So like, you know what? It's just before I can.
It's his mentality, man. The brother, man, the young brother, the young brother, he gets distracted real easy,
Right.
man.
He
You
does.
understand what I'm saying? Outside influences, you know what I mean?
And that's not even. It's like the point. Like
They don't.
but they don't. But I'm saying it's like the drive's cool, but I got the drive, but I'm not the face of the drive. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm the machine behind the drive and the face is in this, like they fall in love with the face. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even saying that they take the driveway. I'm not trip about that because if I wanted to have the recognition, I'd be in the front yard for the jump. Like, oh, if you see the first interview, bro, I'm like, I didn't want nigga to put me on the interview, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, bro, like, oh, no, my bad,
You good?
yeah. But I didn't want to be on the interview because like my job I felt was to promote him, push him up, even with him trying to, he don't even say because we sat there for hours trying to get the stuff to say, what the questions gonna be, how to answer it, and on my mama, it still was answered the way it was answered. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to figure out how to separate the two entities, bro. Optimal Entertainment itself and Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? Because all I see was one entity. Optimal Entertainment is Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? Optimal Entertainment was an entity that was already built before I pressed him. I had this baby already, and then I had another baby that came apart with this baby, and I, you know what I'm saying? Fucked one with fucked the twins, and I tried to birth it, and now it's going two different ways. You know what I'm saying? One's splitting going this way, on some gang banging, doing what we want to do, and all this other stuff, boom. And we got to work on this with our business. I did this already. I've been doing 20-some years, gang banging, all this type of shit. I'm going this way with it. I'm going the opposite way. I'm not trying to be out here yelling out, fuck these niggas and this and that, because it don't make no sense, because I'm out here every day on these blocks. So if I'm out here every day on the block, I'm not going to scream out, fuck these niggas. Straight up. Because I'm accessible to these niggas. When I'm not accessible,
That's
it's
true,
easy to
old
say it.
school. Check what he just said, Slim.
Right. That's what, now that's what I'm saying. Now, people say, even with him, he thought I was being out in his ass, but it's on his right. It's with this game. The game come, motherfuckers is good hot for 2 seconds, and they not for another, you know what I'm saying? Now, what you're supposed to do with the game like that, what I was reading up on niggas that do it with the Jays, all these people, what they do is they alley hoop each other. So I set up other things. I set up companies. I set this, that. He over here rapping. So when he doing that, now I'm using him to keep me relevant. I'm using this to keep me going. I'm using this, but at the same time, I'm still blessing them with verses and hooks and all this other shit to keep their system going. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's a machine. And niggas feel like pushed all of it to me, and I don't know how to push back. Just push it into me, put all your dedicated time into one thing, and hopefully I stick with y'all.
And see, the thing what people got to understand, ODM, is when you become labeled as difficult and not timely,
Ain't
and
nobody
don't live
gonna
up
want
to
to
your
feel.
obligations, when you starting off, it follows you. And it follows you where
And
that
that's why I
bigger
tell you, like,
bag says,
right.
I'm
Now,
not
that's
fucking
why
with
one
him.
thing is that I'm doing business with you, right? I'm my name online. This nigga name online. I'm doing business, and we coming together, and he's you know what I'm saying? Because this is Optimal Entertainment. I'm coming out this now. I'm gonna do this, and now I'm in Sacramento and all these other places and shit. And it's like 12, 13 events canceled. You got to return 8 bands, 7, whatever.
Well, you know what? ODM, you might have to start. You might have to redirect the way how you getting down, because you don't want your name to become synonymous with his if he's not
It's
performing.
already been brought this week. If you look, bro, we pulled away. It's been a month and a half. It's probably almost a month now. We've been pulled separate entities, bro. You know
What
what I'm saying? He
hey,
got a whole different management
ODM?
team. He got other niggas that's working with him. I'm on this, going this way. He on this way, going this way.
What I loved about you, ODM, is that you was able to reposition. In other words, you put more information into your navigation, and you saw where that direction wasn't going right, and you went a whole nother direction, but you kept driving.
Yeah,
That's what I love about
right,
you. You kept driving. You didn't pull over. You didn't stop. You
right,
just kept driving because you realized that, hey, okay, if that's what he wants, so be it. Let me keep going because my mission is different. You know what I
right,
mean? I got other people that I'm responsible for, and I'm trying to get them over the finish line.
right,
But you know
right.
what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen though, Betty Pac? This is what's going to happen, man. Is that something's going to happen down the line, homie? And even though he has these behavioral issues, he gonna look back on this situation right now. This is what I believe. And look what my homie out of San Diego was saying. ODM, I know it's going to be frustrating, but like they say, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink. But the thing
I just
is,
said this. I swear to God, this before this, I had an interview on my own thing. I was talking about. I was tired. I was talking about an hour and a half, talking about on my own little platform, and that's the main thing, bro. With all
he gonna
everybody,
come back.
you
He
can
gonna come.
always
He gonna come back.
show them the way, but nigga, you don't take the way, then it's everybody. Oh, it's bad upon you for doing that. You supposed to think, I would give me some opportunities. I can't force him to do shit. I can put an opportunity about being in movies. I can put an opportunity about all type of shit. If he say no, I'm not bad doing nothing, nigga. You can ask him how many opportunities he had to do this shit. He will tell you he got plenty of opportunities to do a gang of shit. They like, oh, you bad, it's that. First of all, I ain't
ODM,
even a manager. What I'm gonna
if
do,
that man,
I'm a leader. I'm a leader, nigga. That's trying to lead my boys out of this whole little situation. You know what I'm saying? And I just the things I'm doing just happen to be management like things. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Bam. On
ODM, if
some
that
whole
man would have
leadership shit.
listened to a third of what you was telling him, all y'all
Man,
lives would
hey,
be
I
quite
forgot
different right now.
with a third of what we was going on doing them, we already millionaires.
Yep,
Yep,
yep.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Because
My mama.
when the chicken place wanted to get with him and the other endorsers wanted to get with him, if he just would have listened a
Boy,
little bit,
stop playing. Straight up.
y'all would have been up there, man.
Yep.
They would have put him on
I'm
a
telling him like
global
this, or this that,
market.
right?
It
As
would have been a
if
global
I'm
market.
advertising, right? If I'm say I'm a Mart Liquor, right? I'm a Mart
Right,
Liquor, right? As me as a man, I'm like, look, bro, they not paying us. We're gonna cover it up. We're gonna put the thing, bro. Sit there and cry because he don't got the bottle, or he can't see it, or he don't say it. Now he don't understand the power of advertisement. You know what I'm saying? So then now they like, oh, it's my fault. Like I did something wrong that I didn't present it to the beer company twice, multiple times. Hey, look, we doing this, he doing this, that. He probably your sales going up. I'm just popping hot shit. I don't know if their sales going up or not. But I believe, nigga, this man is getting Popeye sales up and English sales up, period. That's just me, my belief, because I see all the videos they make about him with Popeye chicken, with Old English, about the
right,
shoes, about all the
right.
other shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's promotion. So I go for that. You know what I'm saying? And but with the promotion, my best friend about it, building relationships in the business and so you already know. But my damn, I fucked that up. Damn.
Popeyes. You was talking about Popeyes chicken and all
Oh yeah,
English.
so all that. So my thing was I put everything up there, even with the Louisiana. I mean, what different churches, different places wanted him to go against Popeyes for the bag, all this type of shit. Mama, he wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't do it, bro. They not even paying you. Go with who paying you. But
That even say when me and Bridog came in and we were, back and trying to help, you know what I mean, encourage him along with you doing, you know what I mean.
bro, he don't want to. He want the
We didn't
fast
want
money,
to
bro.
listen.
And the thing is, this shit come with building relationships and patience and
Yes,
timing and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't let this one. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie still, and I still do business with him. I still get him deals. I still do
right,
all type of stuff with him. So it's ain't like I just cut him off and I fuck with him. It's more we connect like this, then like this. You know what I'm saying? It's not an A no more. It's more like a V. It's like boom. I'm all right. Boom, boom, boom. Like I'm over here doing this and that. I still got stuff that run through my little channel from him. So I do shoot it over there, boom, and this stuff for him. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. I'm not gonna never stop his money, never stop his flow. You know what I'm saying? Because that's bad intentions, bro. I don't want to stop nigga flow of money ever in life. Now, when I sit down with his teammates and all other people, I'm like, look, this is what we aiming for, and it's that. They said, bro, why wasn't it already done? Because he don't understand it. Now he's more in a 5-year binding contract. They got rights to everything, whatever they say, whatever got going with him. And now it's more like he has to do it. You know what I'm saying? You have to do it. You signed the contract, you got to do the shit. And it's like he's more binded to do a lot of shit. You know what I mean? With me, I felt that binding him into some shit was more hurting me than anything.
Yeah,
Listen,
because
what he's
you
doing
know
now,
at some
that's
point
still
he gonna flop on it.
every person thing. He's racking up all H's. He got all this stuff on his, you know what I'm saying? He's saying little different stuff. He's disrespecting all this stuff. And it's like, we supposed to move past that. We already been there already. You know what I'm saying? It's time to, you can't keep, if I'm saying, nigga, I'm building my community. I'm for my peoples. I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Where's the progress at? It's no progress being made. So if there's no progress being made, it's a dead issue with me or anything. I can't be, I said I'm going to stop cussing and I'll still use the same amount of bitches and hoes and sluts I used yesterday. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? I got to decrease. It's got to be some kind of progress for me as a businessman, as a man, myself, that invest in people. For me to take my time into to really invest in you and all that, I just see the progress. I see that you're willing to have progress. And it's none. It's like, even when I fall back, it's like he slid back even more. He big tripping now, like, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, you feel me? It's like now he off the leash, but
I saw that look on his face when he walked out of court the other day. I knew that he knew in his mind that he was in trouble.
I wish nothing on my nigga like court and all that shit. I wish the best out of everything, bro.
Uh-huh.
But he kind of told me a couple weeks back he is gonna get some time regardless. You know what I'm saying? And
what type of time he looking at? What he looking at?
Like some nothing but like a bullet. I believe like a bullet that I know a year at the most. I believe. I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy got lawyers and shit like that, but I believe it's a year. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times 10 a year ain't been too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm so shit. You know. So.
But a year is everything when you in the limelight.
Right.
You
That part.
in the groove. You know what I'm saying?
See, now is the time. This is what dudes understand. Even as us hustlers, when we fought cases and we was out on bond, dudes say, "Why you still hustling and you fighting the case?" Because you stacking that drip.
You got to get your money.
But at the same time, when you hustling,
you hustle harder.
The type of bonds. Well, that's what I always told nigga. That's what I always told nigga. When you hustling, you type of bonds, nigga. You never trade a for show for a maybe, nigga. So all these baby ass bitches that you fucking with, hoping that maybe they stick around with you, maybe they fuck with you, maybe they do this and that, nigga. Dead homies. You gotta go to that female that was with you that whole time, that first time. And then that first one before that one. You know what I'm saying? You stick with who stick with you. That's just how we raised. So, not saying his manager team is that, because his manager team is niggas I know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas I know regular. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything else. Everything you had built, even without, because I was doing other things, doing my shit, teaching them how to do shit. Lupe was with him more than me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was giving the game to Lupe, shooting shit, she took all that pressure off me. So, like, Lupe helped me, like, us separate, like, type of stuff, we're going to separate.
Right.
Because with him, it's like, you got to be doing my shit. If it's all about me. You know what I'm saying? On the dead homies, not as in a sense, as in come out his mouth, but as in when you're working with him, you got to have focus on him. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Niggas got to focus on that man.
Yeah, that's true. A lot can change in a year.
You can't, right. But I believe that year should be like 4 months, 4 or 5 months. You know
right.
Because
and that's when you create a bunch of, you know how rappers go into a studio and unfortunately when they disappear something, they got 400 or 500 songs already recorded. That's when you make a bunch of videos and everything else now that you put on the shelf.
All right, it's like this. a bunch of videos, but what does it ain't that they watching his videos, they watching the content of him right now, raw,
Right,
uncut.
right.
He's in jail. This raw, this thing. Now, if he's in jail, and he can take a picture of the phone or something, boom, it go viral.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like that. Like,
it's
but
that raw moment. You're right, ODM.
like, I fuck with the little numbers, little shit, like the little what's it called?
Analytics.
Analytics.
Right.
Yeah, I be watching that shit. I like studying that type of shit. Like, you watch it, you know what I'm saying? You watch how this shit grow. And even with myself, it's like I'm doing it all with myself, and it's like, wow, I watch myself do this shit. It's crazy. Like, all the stuff I told how to do it, and it's the same way I want to do it, right? I want to do it on a positive note. I want to do it focus on the community. I wanted to say, oh, I'm feeding my community. I'm going to feed the homeless. No, I want to show you niggas. I want to go back down there. I want to...
Yeah.
You know what? Getting locked up has DJ RPM is right. Getting locked up has killed a lot of YouTubers' careers.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because you had a lot of talented brothers. YouTube has been a good platform for somebody who normally wouldn't have the resources to get their information, to get their names out there, you know, and they still, you know, be stuck on stupid and do something stupid to get themselves locked up. So that's a good point, man.
Who says about who got ownership of ODM? Who? Him? Nobody.
No, he asking you, do you have? Yeah, that's what he asking you. Yeah.
Hold on one second.
No, has he got ownership of his brand? Oh, of his brand. Baby Pac, he asking you, does he has ownership?
No, yeah, nothing to be. No, it's
brand?
free. It's mine. It's my brand.
Yeah. Hold on, where's my
Hold on,
ODM, you got the book.
It's my shit, man. It's me.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm glad you. Hold on, I got mine too, and as a matter of
It's my shit. My house.
When you have that right there, you said it. That's your office. And what a lot of people need to learn how to do is one thing. Okay, we set up our LLCs, but people need to learn how to get paid through your LLC.
Right. And that's what I'm.
That's the big.
Even with the business thing and I want to say the name wrong, but the broad and it's like a little with the credit thing, it's like a little Bridog. We just went through it and had to do the little application for, and it's a gang of shit behind this shit that people don't know.
It's a gang of shit that we don't know. You got to get a DUNS number.
That's what it is right there. Bronze and DUNS, right? It's called Bronze and DUNS.
You know, check us out, Baby Pac. We got to spit, homie.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
They just gave ODM Slim a whole code name.
I mean, Pac, you finna mess around. You know what? I'm finna change my ODM Slim TV. I'm gonna call it Baby Pac TV. Baby Pac, that's right. You heard it here first. Baby, check out, tune into me at Baby Pac TV.
Hey, just give me all you got to do is slide your big homie ball game a point, man. That's all I do.
Got you.
That's all. A couple of t-shirts, a point. That's all. I ain't greedy. Some gas money.
But you're right, man. Even the Hood Postman has all that in place. You know what I mean? The Dun and Bradstreet's, the number, all that, man. You know, and it's a simple process. You know, it's not very difficult.
No, but the thing is,
I think people
this is the thing. People don't have, even with the music, right? This is what people fail to realize. People think they can make music and then their posts just blow up, right?
No.
It's the struggle and the hardest of really working and putting the music out there, getting out there, going to different platforms, struggling to get your music there, right? That really is like, to me, it's like the beauty of it, like the grind of it. Like the grind is really the hard. Yeah, Bronze. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that's
Marlena just put it out there, Dun and Bradstreet.
Yeah, that's what it's called. That's all I was thinking the first name right, but I couldn't get it right. But that's what we just did the application right now, and boom, and they talking about up to 300,000. They can all type of shit. But we just and this shit kind of blew my mind. Like, and it's like I just did this recently. That Duns and Brad. I just did that like a couple days ago.
The biggest part of having the LLC.
Somebody say 40. Stay on that water.
The biggest part of having the LLC.
It's all ball game for you.
Yeah,
40.
that's E40 from Dustin.
They say I look like
All right.
40. I know it. Check this out. The biggest advantage of having an LLC is being able to pay yourself through that LLC. Is being able to build business credit through that DUNS number. That is extremely important. A lot of people don't know how to do that. So my barbecue pop-up, Spicy Mike's, on Spicy Mike's Tap In Comfort Grub is all based on my LLC and that DUNS number. Right now, the loan that I end up getting from the SB, from the Small Business Administration, is up under that particular DUNS number. If I decide to walk out on that loan, you understand what I'm saying? That loan is going to be associated with that DUNS number and that business entity, not my own personal credit.
Yeah,
A lot of people need to learn how to do that, how to start setting up their LLCs. And LLCs also protect you. They
it's
protect
a
you from.
limited liability.
It's a limited liability, Melly. You already know. I ain't got to tell you.
Yeah,
I got to tell I got to tell the listeners. You dig what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I've been doing both my townhome, my house, my very first condo, my house, and then we ended up selling the condo to get the down payment on this townhome that I'm living in now. And both
you don't want nothing under your personal.
you don't
Under your
want nothing under
personal.
your personal. You don't want nothing under your personal. Both of my homes are up under my LLC, and they're up under a particular trust. That trust cost me $2,700, but
There
that
you go, Josh Lawrence. There he said a mouthful. Here we go. Where he at? Right there. That's it.
learn how to make money with other people's money, and that's real. Learn how to make money with the bank's money. You understand what I'm saying? Reverse it on the bank, because the bank make money on your money. If you got $50,000-$60,000 in a bank account, that money is going to be there, but you best believe that bank is investing your $50,000 in something that you don't even know about, and they only giving you a small dividend off the back end. It's bullshit.
Hey, I gotta go, man. But I would be remiss if I didn't say, Marlena, hello, how you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
And ball game has been a pleasure. Mel's been a pleasure.
Okay,
I
bro.
gotta
I'll
go.
tap in with you.
All right.
All right,
And
Bridog. Much respect, big homie.
all the time to you too. All the time to you,
Yes,
Mr. Ball Game. All
yes,
right, Melly
sir.
Mel. Talk to
All
you
right,
later.
salute.
All right.
We'll
Peace
see if
out.
ODM come back in. Ball game.
Let's see if he come. If not, like I said, man, Melly, I ain't been on, but you and I talk at least 3 or 4 times a week. And
Right.
today, I think this was a way good platform. Marlena, I'm gonna still come up there and treat you to a sandwich.
Slick.
Oh, now you want to put me in. And I'm out of here. I've been sitting backstage for about an hour. Now you want to put me in.
What he do, Slick? He revoked your all access pass.
Yeah, man. I've been sitting backstage. He been sitting back. Now he want to put me in. I'm gone.
He gone again. Uh, Shout out to the Mailroom Nation, the Mailroom Ghouls, Professor Belly Bell, the Hood Postman. What's good? King Mike, what's happening, man? And where you been? So ODM is out. Yeah, this is a live feed. That's right, boy. Hey, ball game. She said she ain't no sandwich. She a steak woman. Coming with no sandwiches.
What'd you say? What'd you
Well,
say?
lady say she don't do sandwiches, brother.
No, well, what she do? It don't matter. Whatever. I just said that a
He
sandwich ball game.
said, a sandwich ball game. I'm a steak woman.
Hey, Marlene. Hey, check this out. You know what? Whatever you want, baby girl, I got you. I love you to death. Much respect to you and your family. I love Miss Marlena Williams. So whatever you want, baby girl, I got you. Peace. I love Miss Marlena, the Post General. Yes, ma'am.
Postmaster General.
Yes, ma'am. You know what I mean? So Yeah. So when I get up that way, you set up the spot. Here I come. I'm gonna drop the credit card, and we're gonna eat. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna Melly. We're gonna
We
they're gonna
know.
pay me, and yeah, we're gonna do what we do. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so it's good that you have everything in place, man, and just keep pushing forward, man, because you can't get nowhere looking in the rearview mirror.
right,
You gotta look forward, bro.
right, right. That's what I've been doing, bro. I ain't been so it wasn't even a bump in the road for me. On some real
Yeah.
shit. It's the world it was, but I swear to God, it wasn't even a bump in the road. That shit was the smoothest transition in my life. It was simple. I kept going. I didn't even give a fuck. I even nigga asked, hey, what's going on with you? This and that. Nigga, cut get at the last. I had a stream going. My shit was going. Nigga, my video. Well, I took at it afterwards such so long, nigga, that he got mad that I did the interview. You know what I'm saying? The same way with Lupe doing his interview now. He mad, this and that. And so he can say stuff about Lupe and get away with it. He know what I'm saying about me. What's real shit? What's real shit? That's what it is. So nigga he gonna try to, but nigga, if he couldn't, if I was telling nigga said something about, he probably would have said something about that Rack Shack interview. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't did one.
Right.
That's what it is. I ain't had the opportunity to go. I'm on house arrest, so I ain't had the opportunity to do this and that. And I feel you use me to blow up. How do you use you to blow up, nigga? If you using Lupe to blow up, if you using everybody to blow up, shit.
Yes.
Who came
And he forgot that part.
exactly? Who came up with all the? What idea you come up with? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Marlena. Hold on, baby. Pac, hey, Marlena, you ain't got a trip, baby girl. I got you. And to Josh Norris, you know what? A lot of people have been telling me I'm so busy here in the town trying to stop these brothers from killing each other. I'm so busy. I work for the San Diego Padres. That's why they give me these beautiful hats for free. And I work for the county of San Diego. But I am about to push a line on my channel, man, because a lot of people have been really pushing the line on me on that, and I want to thank my homeboy Melly Mill, because Melly Mill actually is the one. Him, my homeboy Slick, B Rap from Real Inglewood Families, Kev Mack, Alex from Street TV. They done all really put me in that particular situation. So I want to give all of them a shout out, but for the most part, my homeboy Melly Mill really put me in front of this camera, man, and
Yeah,
on
we
this
want
platform.
to. We also want to spend some time at some point talking about financial literacy, and we'll get the right guests on to address a lot of the questions that the audience have, or the followers, the subscribers to the channel. You know what I mean? Because I think it's important that we educate our people and bring them up to a level that they can fully grasp and understand how important these things are, as far as forming an LLC and having a DUNS and actually establishing not on your personal but on a business
Well, Melly,
perspective.
I'm glad that you said that because I'm very versed in it. I ran a credit repair business for 2.5 years. I just got bored with it because even though it was lucrative for me for a little while, but what happens is in credit repair, sometimes it's the clients that fall off. Hey, that fall off, and they don't do what they supposed to do, and then they try
Got
to
the little
hold you
baby
up.
with your ODM.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that. And and financial literacy and all these types of platforms they are needed. And Melly, I'll call you and I'll talk to you
Okay, good
about.
enough. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, ODM. I'll be in touch, and that way we can set up that appointment time where we're gonna go over there. We're gonna go over to Slick's house. Hopefully, Lupe will jump on one of them
no, she
horses.
is. We already got it. We got everything agreed and on. All that. We agreed on everything. You know what I'm saying? We gonna you know what I'm saying? We good. As long as you take it a horse that's calm and collected for her, we gonna be
Yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He got about 16 of them. He know
Yeah,
which
we
ones
good.
at a
She
time.
good. She ready. She
And
prepared to
Marlene,
ride the
you
horse.
can come on out too. Bring the baby with you.
Yeah, I'm coming out for sure.
Okay, good enough. So,
Yeah.
audience, thanks for stopping by, man, and we'll be in contact. Hey,
Yes,
when
sir.
I
You
get a
already know.
chance, I'm gonna come check out your channel and jump on there.
Yeah,
Hey, baby Pac, I'm gonna have Melly give me your number, man.
all right, got do that. Do that for me and hit me. Yeah, I need to
Yeah,
talk to you too.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, for sure.
Okay, peace out, bro.
All right, bro.
All right,
Love y'all. One
all right.
love.
One love.
Melly, one love. All
One
right.
love. Shout out to the Mailroom Nation, the Mailroom Goon. Shout out to Ball Gang, ODM Slim, man. We had a real nice live. It turned out really well. I appreciate you guys for coming by. Josh, Postmaster General Marlena Williams, Devon Cutmore, Skunk Dog, absolutely. DJ, what's good with you? What's good? Man, and old school, definitely for giving those questions, asking those questions. Kev Moore, definitely. You asked some good questions. Gabby, you asked some good ones. Man, King Von, I mean, not King Von, King Mike Marks. That King Von, that's crazy. But anyway, man, I appreciate everybody for stopping by and just contributing to this live feed. I think it's important that you come here because you never know who I'm going to have on here. And trust me, bro, there are going to be some things that's going to probably, and I'm not going to say blow the lid off a lot of the information that's out here about the how all this came together about Crips and stuff like that and Pyrus and Bloods and Damos. But man, I've been talking to some people behind the scenes, man, and a lot of it gotta be corrected and look like it's gonna be up to me, man, because some people is afraid to correct some of the stuff that's already out there, man. But I got some powerful information, so I'm gonna put it all together. I'm gonna lay it out, and I'm gonna give it to y'all, and it's gonna lay wherever it lay. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be taken from nobody, but at the same time, we're gonna have to put some corrections where the corrections are needed. So, with that being said, Marlena Williams, go ahead and lock the door. Matter of fact, lock the screen door too, because the mail room is closed. We're out. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Peace.